Hello, this is Geoff Volker with In-Depth Studies. Today we're looking at Geoff's thoughts on New Covenant theology. We are in Ephesians chapter 2, verses 14 and 15. Here the Apostle Paul says, "For he himself," that's Jesus, "is our peace, who has made the two groups," that's Jew and Gentile, one. It has destroyed the barrier, the dividing wall of hostility, by setting aside in his flesh the law with its commandments and regulations. That's the Mosaic law. His purpose was to create in himself one new humanity out of the two, thus making peace. And in one body to reconcile both of them to God through the cross, by which he put to death their hostility. That is, in the New Covenant era, from Pentecost to the Second Coming, the Lord's plan is to create a new people of God, made up of both Jews and Gentiles, and not distinctly Jewish. And the Mosaic law will not allow for this new version of the people of God. That's why Paul calls it a wall of hostility. And that's why he says it has to be abolished. That the Mosaic law is the version of God's law tied to the Old Covenant. And when that Old Covenant came to an end at the cross, so did that version of the law. So, the Apostle Paul, very clear, is saying that the Mosaic law is standing in the way of what God wants to accomplish, create this new people of God in the New Covenant era. And so this version of law has to be abolished. We are now under a new version of law called the law of Christ. So, if this has been helpful, check out more of Geoff's thoughts on NCT on the YouTube. Or you can check it out on the IDS website, ids.org. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.